Don't get easier. Don't ever get easier.
These Northlanders think themselves masters of cruelty, but I have a kin who could show them a trick or two.
For the order! Cheers!
Fancy the chances of this town ever prospering again, Glory.
For impact! Woo! Drown, you soggy nutmegs!
Don't let bloodlust cloud your purpose. You're here for the loot, and so are your rivals.
Store the goods, then back to your stations.
The team that escapes with the most loot claims victory. Searching for more targets on the horizon, our sloop of war spots a rival pirate ship further inland.
Rockets on yours! Come on!
Irish man! Fire!
With its heavily reinforced hull, our frigate swoops in to save the day, bearing the brunt of the damage.
Another day, another victim!
Speed, Mr. Mercy! Vamos con todo!
Our gang of pirates is now taking aim at the frigate, and it will take team coordination to take her down.
Fuego!
Hold tight, lads! That ship's badly damaged!
They're killing! We can take their ship!
With the enemy ship's broadside now vulnerable, our frigate rushes in to board her.
No quarter! Taste of blackened silver!
Fancy snorting some fish piss?
We've got pirate hunters!
It's the rat fleet! Man over! Rockets away!
Pirate hunters have been sent in, signaling.
You know, we lost people. Last time I was here. I knew guys, they go out outside the wire for a patrol or whatever, and they just never came back. It's kind of unreal. Like, one day, they're just gone. So I get it. I really do. I know why you have to do this. And that's why I wanted to come with you. It's not often you get a chance to bring back the dead. But I guess we just gotta make sure we don't die though, right?
I got eyes 170 south.
Copy 170 south. AC reinforced Aaron. To your south.
190 Equinox. Or AC on your right, 20 meters. Other side of.
Got him. He's down.
Shoot, Nick.
Need a medic.
Yep. Okay, movement again. Due west, tree line. Their OP is going to be up at 280, 290. They're moving south from that position. Should be all you, Annie.
Yeah, northwest of the OP is clear.
Watch out, Aaron, in the bunker.
Yeah, I'll push further a little bit.
I'll move up with you, Max.
I'm trying to get a better idea where they're coming from. It looks like the hedgerow just like 20 degrees from this cut in the wall. Roger that. I'm not sure how far out.
It's been 2 years since the Great War. The first mechanized conflict in history. called it the war to end all wars. ready to fight.
That will be as close to reality as possible, while still as easy to control as any first-person shooter. And you can attack 5 different directions: head, left and right upper body, and left and right lower body.
Chain particle strikes, you can weaken the enemy and then finish him with special attack. It's short, slow, quite bad at defense, but very practical in armored fight. Sword, on the other hand, something long enough to keep the enemy at a distance. The very new feature of the game is unarmed combat, because sometimes you don't want to hurt someone too much. So the character get used to these techniques, and they became much easier to perform. And you can always bring a big heavy shield, and you don't need to learn this fancy stuff, or just get a bow and shoot everyone, or get them from behind when they are sleeping or fighting someone else.
Empires will rise, kingdoms will fall. The grounds of battle become stained with fire and blood. But our thirst for adventure, exploration, discovery, and conquest will stand the test of time. Together, we have battled through history.
I wanted a mission, and for my sins, they gave me one.
Luke, would you play that tape, Captain, please?
But we must kill them. Pig after pig, cow after cow.
Your mission is to proceed up the Nung River in a Navy patrol boat. Pick up Colonel Kurtz's path at New Moon, infiltrate his team by whatever means available, and terminate the Colonel's command.
Terminate with extreme prejudice.
Because you don't know where the hell you're going, do ya?
A bracing sea breeze and a mug of grog that could knock out a horse. What could be better? Actually, how about a new update to the Sea of Thieves Technical Alpha? That's right, pirates. Ready your crews and hoist your shovels to unearth some priceless new features. Since we started the Sea of Thieves Technical Alpha, thousands upon thousands of players have been adventuring on the waves, scouring shipwrecks and cryptic clues, and rising above their rivals to lay claim to eye-popping loot. And voyagers in this fantastical world will find their stories influenced by the other players who share it with them. So these are some of your new tools for richer interaction with pirates whose lives converge with yours. Non-verbal communications. There are plenty of reasons why a pirate might stay silent, like a mouthful of stolen jewels or an intense outbreak of gingivitis. Whatever the reasoning of those who avoid voice chat, we're now offering a backup option in the form of good old-fashioned text. You can choose from a chest full of contextual phrases to send to your crew. So whether you're stepping up to take the wheel or brainstorming clues in clammy caves, you can make sure your crewmates know what's what. The Brig. The crews that make legends are those that bond and fight together, but sometimes you'll get a rogue who upsets the balance. Now, you might say that mutinous dogs are just part of the pirate life, but we believe in the pirate
and improve their accuracy, as well as altering our on-screen weapon placement to improve vision whilst fragging. As we previously experienced issues in which players were thrown off by our high amounts of horizontal recoil. In Alpha 0.3 this largely affects both the MP40 and the Thompson, which have also had their animations, sound and balance updated. Along with this, we've also updated our M1 Garand, so you'll be experiencing a lot more vertical recoil when firing at high rates, but it also should mean that you're able to create a really good firing rhythm. We're also adding another set of weapons into Alpha 0.3 in the form of our carbines. As expected, these two weapons present high rates of fire with medium damage output, so feel free to use these weapons throughout the weekend and give us your feedback. Our Manor House map has also had some changes, as we have opened up another area of the map by adding a courtyard to slightly increase the size. Along with this, we've updated our foliage to be higher quality, better optimized, and we've also updated our collision values.
With your feedback, we plan to continuously increase the size of our Manor House map. So for V2, we've done this by altering and extending B-Long and added another building for players and opened up a room within the Manor House. For in Alpha 0.2, you'll be able to play the shotgun. We're all super interested to see the impact that the shotgun has on gameplay and player behavior, so good luck and happy fragging with it. We've implemented a way to remove the frustration of old school pain prone block. There should no longer be any situation where you want to just go to prone but can't. Your player model will hopefully adjust to the environment around it. We have worked on a fair few animation tweaks, but the biggest one will be to the M1 Garand's recoil. We have also altered grenade behavior a little bit to be a bit more accurate and a bit more predictable. This has been done by reducing their ability to bounce off hard surfaces, and will allow the attacker and defender to better predict bounce angles of grenades. The last main thing is that the server browsers have hopefully been fixed, but that still requires a lot of testing from you guys, so get in there and hammer the server.